Good morning, my dear students. Today in the live class, we were discussed about the reproduction in human beings, which mainly includes the male reproductive system and also the female reproductive system. The male reproductive system consists of two parts, mainly two parts. One part is helping in the production of male germ cells, and the other part that will helps to deliver the germ cell to the site of fertilization. These are the two parts that comes under the male reproductive system, and it contains the parts that contains a pair of testis and a penis. Okay, so the pair of testis, or in singular it is testis and in plural testis. So a pair of testis is present in which it secretes or it produces the male gametes or the male germ cells. And these testes are located outside the abdominal cavity. Why? Because it requires, for the production of male germ cells, it requires a lower body temperature than the normal condition, normal body temperature, so that it is situated outside the abdominal cavity in certain pouch-like structure called scrotum. Okay, and also inside the testes, there are certain hormone called testosterone is produced. Testosterone helping in the production of it controls the production of male germ cell, and also it will helps in the body changes of the boys during puberty stage, like the hair growth, facial hair growth, then the erection, occasional erection of penis, voice changes, like that. The changes are also controlled by this testosterone hormone, which is secreted by the testes. And there is a duct which is present inside the testis called a vas deferens that helps in the that helps to deliver the sperm, deliver the male gamete that is produced inside the testis, and it united with the ureter that comes from the urinary bladder. Vas deferens, along with the that carries the sperm, it will unite with the ureter that is produced inside the urinary bladder, and then it together forms a tube, and that opens to the outside through a common opening called urethra. Okay, and through the urethra, both the sperm and also the urine is released. Both urine and sperm is released through a single opening called urethra. And in addition to that, there are two glands associated with this prostrate gland and also seminal vesicle. These will secrete certain fluids to the sperm for its easy transport, for transportation of sperm. So there are certain fluid is released by this glands, prostrate gland and also seminal vesicle. It also nourishes the sperm. That fluid nourishes the sperm. And coming to the structure of a sperm, it contains a head portion and also a tail portion. Tail helps in the movement to reach the female gamete. Tail helps in the sperm to move. Okay, so and also this sperm contains genetic material. These are the structure of a male reproductive system. And coming to female reproductive system, mainly the main part is ovary, which produces ovum or egg, female egg cell. So the egg cell, the female egg cell is produced by ovary, and there are certain other important parts too in the female reproductive system: vagina, cervix, uterus, fallopian tube or oviduct, then ovary. These are the 5 important portions that comes under female reproductive system. When a female child is born, their uterus contains, or their ovary will produces thousands of immature eggs or immature female germ cell. And that when this girl reaches the puberty stage, each will get matures. and in every month one mature egg will be released from the ovary. Okay, and that is carried through the fallopian tube or oviduct and then finally reaches the womb. And the uterus opens to the vagina through the cervix. So when the sperm after the copulation or after sexual intercourse, it passed through the vaginal opening and then through the cervix. Then it reaches the uterus, and then it reaches the oviduct where they may be encounter the egg. So the egg cell along with this sperm will get fused together to form the zygote, that is the fertilization. So after intercourse, what will happen? The sperm will move through the vagina and cervix. Then when it reaches the oviduct, it will encounter with the egg cell which is present there, and that will form the fertilization which will produce zygote. Zygote will get developed or it will get differentiated to form the embryo. Then the embryo is implanted on the wall of uterus, and after the development occurs, and then finally it becomes a fetus. Okay, and the mother's body is designed in such a manner that it have the ability to carry the fetus. So the uterus prepares itself to carry this embryo, and also the mother's body the uterus wall will be very much developed, or it is designed in such a manner that numerous blood vessels that supplies the blood, and also lining of the uterus wall thickens to carry this embryo. Like that, there are numerous changes will occur inside the uterus every month. So if the sexual intercourse occur, the uterus will be prepared to carry the embryo, and so the embryo is implanted into the inner lining of uterus wall. And the embryo get nourishment through a special tissue called the placenta, and this placenta will provide nutrients, glucose, oxygen to the developing embryo. And the walls of this placenta contain villi that increases the surface area of nutrition to the fetus. And also the removal of waste from the body of fetus is also done with the help of placenta and then to the mother's blood. So inside the mother's body, the fetus will remains until the 9th month, and after that the delivery of baby occurs, and the child born as a result of the rhythmic contraction of uterus wall. Okay, these are the things that we have discussed today, and the rest of the portion will be taken in our next class. Thank you.